Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy URBANITEGEEK. I got a little tutorial for y'all. What I'm trying to figure out how to do is I want to make my own watch box. So this is a little DIY tutorial how to make your own watch box. Alright, here's a list of the things you're going to need. Most importantly, you're going to need a box. I got this box at Michael's Crafts. You know, it's one of those craft stores. You can also get it from AC Moore, something like that. You know, it was $10. It's like you know, real cheap wood, but it's gonna be perfect for what I'm trying to do. There's just somewhere to store my G-Shocks. You know, got the nice glass top on there, real glass for $10. You know, how can you beat that? So you're gonna need this. You're gonna need you one of these box cutters. This is gonna be used to cut the foam so that you can like saw through it. So make sure you got you one of these. You can get these from the dollar store too. Don't front on the dollar store. Shout out to the dollar store. You're gonna need a can. Go in your cabinet and get a can of old ass beets that you know you're not gonna eat ever. Just get those, empty them out. If you put the twist top can openers back on after you take the lid off, it'll take that rim off for you. You know what I mean? And this is like sharp and jagged. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick it in the foam and you're gonna turn it. I got this from somebody on YouTube. My bad for not knowing your username, but he was making a yo-yo case. So I figured, damn, that'd be hot for me to, you know, the way I want to display my watches. We'll store them, not really display them, but somewhere to store them. So you're going to need that. You're going to need foam. I got this foam from Joann's Fabrics. You go on her website, joann.com, if you want to order one, if you don't have a fabric store near you. So all this is the way they described it in the fabric stores is like foam for a cushion for a seat. That's all it basically is. You know, you can get them in, this is 2 inches. You can get them in 1 inches. They have 3 inches. They come in white, tan, and they had like this seafoam green type color. I figured this would look real clean in here, you know, with the white. Seeing as how most of my G-Shocks are dark colored. So, you know, we're gonna cut that, make that work out for us. And this is the foam I was talking about that you're gonna use. You're gonna just screw the holes in there. Okay, next thing you're gonna need is, these are the most 3 important things you need for this process right here. First thing, you're gonna need a Popeye's biscuit, and you're gonna need some honey. Make sure you got 2 packets, because Popeye's biscuits is banging with honey. You're gonna need a cold beer and a shot of vodka. I mean, just because it's a part of the day. I mean, why else would you not have it? So let's get started. All right, first step is we want to see, let me get this. We want to try to get this to fit in this box as perfect as possible. So you want to kind of just angle it up like this here, and then you're going to like kind of draw a line with a Sharpie or something to give you an idea where you need to start cutting at. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Swag.
basically it's gonna lay in there flush just like that. It's gonna be really nice. So now you wanna make your mark on this end.
I change clothes, don't call me old. Range Rover, I got a million flows. Wrist code, I get you boxed up. Show no love, get you shot up. This money here be my motivation. We grind hard, call it dream chasing. We loud smoking, we crowd surfing. Fuck you haters, we paper chasing.
Y'all niggas praying for rain. Weak farmers, my seeds hungry for blood.
This is ultimately, you know, what you're looking for. When you open it, you want it to be flush, nice clean lines, you know. And then this is where you're gonna come in and you're gonna take your can and just get an idea of maybe how many watches you could fit in there. Cause me myself, I'm hoping I can get as many as possible. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna say 12. We probably can get 12 watches in there. By the way, the phone, I don't know if I told you, the phone was $5. You know, for this nice size piece of phone. The measurements on the phone is 2 by 15 by 17. So if you got a 15 by 17 box or smaller, you know, you got basically all the phone you need right here. You got anything smaller, you got extra for another project, you know. Let's see. Now the way the guy on that was making the Yoyo cases did it was he had a bowl of soapy water he was using as a lubricant. But I think I'm lazy right now, and I don't know if I feel like going to get some soapy water. Let's see how this come out, this first one.
My seeds hungry for blood, little shop of horror. The beat swag, the Cooper Jag. She blowing me while I'm blowing exotic with a drag. Peace to the guys, ace of spades with the kings. Mama said I'm no angel, so I got Bentley wings. Fat and I'm fly, heavy D in disguise. I dropped the rack on these Medusas, look in my eyes.
Swag, 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 swag.
Alright, I'm back, YouTube. The lubricant worked, yo. And it actually gave me an idea. When I test fitted one of the G-Shocks in there, I didn't like that you could see the bottom. It was too far down. Then if I tried to sit it up, I couldn't close the lid all the way. So what I came up with was those things that I cut out, I cut them in 3s. And then I just stick the insert back in there. And it sits on there perfect. I'll show you at the end of the video. But let me show you how well the lubricant works. Alright, so that's basically all you're gonna do. I got my soapy, it's dish detergent and water. I just wanna put that in there. Get that all done up. Came out clean.
My seeds hungry for blood, little shop of horror. The beat swag, the Cooper Jag. She blowing me while I'm blowing exotic with a drag. Peace to the guys, ace of spades with the kings. Mama said I'm no angel, so I got Bentley wings. Fat and I'm fly, heavy D in disguise. I dropped the rack on these Medusas, look in my eyes.
Swag, 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 swag.
Bang, so that's that. As far as, you know, getting your holes cut out. Now I'm gonna show you what I was talking about. took this here, cut it in half. Cut it in half again. Take your insert, pop it in there. Yo, let's take a break to honor who made this possible. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you're a kid, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Be better than that. So yo, this is basically my watch box, people.